everyone, Amanda here. I'm just going to share the latest journal that I've made. This one is going to be for sale. If you're interested, you can contact me by email or come and find me over on Facebook. My email will be in the description box below. But also secondly, I'm sharing to give you some inspiration. I've made this journal completely and utterly from a scrapbox. I don't even show you my scrapbox. It's heaving, and so I've used bits and bobs of all different kinds of things that are in there, things I've had sent. This the cover is actually some wrapping paper that was sent by my friend Valerie Litton a very long time ago, and I've hoarded it. And there's bits from Artemis, there's bits from My Porch Prints. I think there's some freebies from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and then just bits and bobs. Okay, so as I say, it's a hardcover, but it's cardstock. It's double layers of cardstock. I have strengthened the spine with black cardstock outside and inside, and we've got Tyvek on the outside and on the inside of the spine. I prefer to do my sewing where I basically attach it to another piece of cardstock and then cover it, because for me it just looks a little bit neater, but it is hand sewn. It's only a little one, and I've designed this without any fuss on the front, specifically so that it could go in somebody's handbag. It's not huge, it's just a little journal, and it's made to be written in and used and loved. So it is handbag size, so it measures approximately 6 1/4 by about 4 1/4, roundabout, but I did just make it by eye. We've got a seam binding closure, beautiful colour, alright, with eyelets. I have not gone really fussy with all things hanging out. I've just added a little charm here on the side, and it's on a paper clip so you can remove it, because if it's going in your handbag you don't want loads of charms and things hanging out of it, so I've kept it quite minimal. Okay, we've got, I don't know how many, about 70 pages, something like that. Okay, as I say, so I sew my signature into a cardstock, and then I make it part of the journal there, so it's all hidden, and for me it's just tidier. That's just how I like to do it. Alright, so here's the first page. I hope the light's not awful. So here I've used these rose gold paper clips throughout for decoration, and left loads lying about for the owner to use to add their own things in. So here we've got a little flip that I've made just out of an envelope. I've used a piece of scrap paper there to attach it, and we've got a digiprint there, and then I've layered up with some scrapbooking paper I've had given, some offcuts, and then I've just raised that up on dimensionals, and we've got some lace, and we've got some ephemera in there. I'm not going to empty all the pockets, that'll take me ages. And then that just keeps closed with the little paper clip there. Okay, and then we've got some stamping, we've got some music paper, this is a pocket that I've made, and then I fussy cut a second pocket and raised it up on dimensionals. We've got a bit of trim there, and we've got a tag there inside. Okay, just done some stamping on that one and left it plain for writing. And this side here I've done a corner flip. It's all coffee dyed. We've got tags, there's envelopes, there's little bits and bobs, tickets, just bits of ephemera. Okay, this one is some wrapping paper again that somebody sent me a gift, and it's like embossed vellum, so I've just added that. We've got some lovely coffee dyed effect, and I've let the paper crinkle, and we've got some edge punching. Here I've used a postcard and turned it into a little tuck, and we've got some ephemera there with a ticket, a little bit of lace. Okay. Alright, we've got doily, paper bag, that's got something in, just a little journaling spot. And then here we've got, I think it's one of Artemis library cards from some random kit left over, so I turned it into a pocket and I punched the top. You can slide something down the back, and there's the library ticket there. We've got some ephemera and another ticket there. Okay, and then I've layered over with, I don't even know where that's come from, and a little bit of lace that I've had given. Okay. So here I've just fussy cut this. I think it was taken from a magazine that a friend sent me. The paper ripped slightly there when I was coffee dyeing it, and I've just left it. All the pages are nice and crinkled. They've been submerged in coffee and tea and goodness knows what, and then dried. So they're really lovely and you know, scruffy looking and junk journal looking. This one is a stamp, Stampin' Up stamp. And then here we've got a little envelope left over from a shabby chic kit, and you flip it up and there's paper in the top there, so you can slide it out and then you can write there. Okay, try not to say okay a million times. And then on the other side, that's just a bit of leftover digiprint, and then I've added that postcard, and then we're going to just attach them with the little paper clip. Like I say, I've left paper clips, scattered paper clips throughout, so that then you can tuck extra things under. This is some accountancy paper, ledger, whatever you call it. I've done some fussy cutting there and added that on. And then here I've done this is like a little pocket that I've had sent. I think they're called jelly bean pockets. And I've done some collaging on there with some, I think that's my Parch prints. We've got some muslin behind there, and we've got some lace. And in there we've got ephemera and a ticket, and you can tuck down the back as well. Okay, I've left that plain for writing. Bits of ephemera on there. Another little bit of ephemera, that's the centre of the signature. I've left the ties. More fussy cutting, just glued it on for a bit of interest. Here I've left that plain for writing. We've just got that little paper clip with the inspiration there, the little dream and what it means, and then you can tuck things under there. Okay, we've got another one of these little jelly bean pockets that Eileen Nielsen sends me. I love them. So in there, down the back, we've got a tag. And then in the pocket itself, we've got another little tag and some tickets. Lots of these little tickets are great. You can write little notes on them, put dates on them, things like that, memories. And then again, we've got a bit of collaging with a little word there. It says joy, lace, some more cheesecloth or muslin, whatever you want to call it, little paper clip. Okay, and then here we've got just a selection. Look at all that lovely, that's really dark, that I was playing with different strengths of coffee, and that one's gone really dark, but it's quite interesting. So here we've got another little jelly bean pocket there, a bit more ephemera and a ticket added onto there. It's leftover digi image, left it completely plain for writing. I want the person that has this to do lots and lots of writing in it. Maybe it could be a day-to-day journal, a prayer journal, a mindfulness journal, whatever, but I really would like the person to be able to write in it, so I've left lots and lots of space there. So in this one we've got a corner flip, you can write under those. I've added some lace and a little word, and we've got various ephemera in there which you can take out and write on. So, my voice is going dry. Not my voice, my throat. More plain, just a little bit of stamping there with some of my stamps. Another little jelly bean pocket. Eileen, I'm going to be running out of those. Don't know where you get them from. Tickets, various tickets. These I've purchased in bulk. These have come from, I think Eileen sent them. And then I've collaged here. We've got a paper bag with some bits and bobs of leftover ephemera, doily, writing paper. And then here we've got like a file folder. We've got some little ephemera in there, and then I've added a little paper clip so you can put more in, and you can slide things down the back of that as well. Okay, more of that. This is just a little envelope that I've stuck some paper on, a just random bit of paper. Added a ticket. You can put things inside that envelope, and then the other side I've just slid some more ephemera in, another little ticket. This is from, I think this is one of the ephemera's Vintage Garden. Can't remember if it was a freebie or if it was something I bought. I can't remember. I've had it a very long time. Muslin, a word, lace, a little tag there, and then we've got the music paper, and then we've got the last page where I've just done a little bit of collaging, and we've added another word, and then we've got the lovely back there. So that is my junk journal, completely and utterly made up of scraps. There's no real theme to it except vintage. Everything in there is of a vintage theme. You know, we've got lots of flowers. We've not got any specific pictures of ladies or children. It's just vintage style because I just wanted it to be quite plain, I suppose. Well, we've got these ladies here, but you know, it's not, it doesn't lend itself to just one kit or one theme. It's just Amanda style, and it's vintage, and it's lovely, and I'd love the owner to use it for writing some really lovely memories or thoughts in there. So there you go. If you'd like to purchase that, that is for sale. I was told that I didn't charge enough for my journal last time. This journal will be, if you're in the UK, it will be £30 posted, right? That's posted, so that includes the postage. If you're outside the UK, you'd have to contact me. If you're the first person to contact me and make payment straight away, because for America and abroad, the prices have gone up, and I lost out on my last journal because I only charged the lady £10 and it cost me £25 to post it. So I made no money on my last journal. So if you're in the UK, it's £30 posted. But if you're from anywhere other than the UK, you'd have to contact me and we'd have to find an accurate postage and get it weighed. But I've made, it's quite a small one and it's not heavy, so it shouldn't be too much. Alright, so there you go. If you're interested, contact me on Facebook, or my email is in the description box below. Alright, and whoever pays for it first gets it. I don't have an Etsy shop, I don't have a website, I just make them for fun, and if I manage to sell them I do. So it will just literally be whoever pays for it first gets it. I can't think of an easier way of doing it. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!